All right, guys, welcome back. I am still doing the hauls. I am still stacking it and packing it as much as I possibly can afford and fit in my house. I went to a couple places today. I stopped at BJ's, which is kind of like a Costco or Sam's Club, kind of wholesale kind of place, and I did my Walmart pickup. I'm going to start over here. It's kind of all mixed in. I don't have like the BJ stuff separated from the Walmart stuff. Got some more Epsom salt. This is great for just if you have aches and pains, that kind of thing. If you're not feeling well, it's a good way to kind of flush your system. I don't mean eating it. I mean bathing in it. And to relieve muscle aches. And I got some Stable. Did about five-gallon containers of gas, so I need to put my Stable in there. This will help it store longer. And I know you're not supposed to, but I've stored gas, honestly, with Stable up to a year, maybe longer, and it was just fine. I got a couple things of kids' ibuprofen. I never want to be without pain medication, you know, if I or my son get sick, so I got a couple of those. And then this guy here, let me see if I can lay this down, because I am happy to have this. I kept putting it off. Okay, this is plastic sheeting. It's 10 foot by 25 foot and it's 6 mil, so it's very thick. 250 square feet of plastic sheeting. I just thought it was important for me to get this soon. If there were any kind of chemical or even nuclear kind of fallout situation, I want to be able to hunker in my home. I don't have a basement. I don't have a fallout shelter, but I can secure my home with this. And duct tape all the vents, duct tape the windows, the doors, or anywhere that air or, you know, fallout could get in through the cracks and crevices. So I just thought it was very important that I had this, and 6 mil is a pretty good thickness. I think everyone should have some plastic sheeting for securing their home. I really doubt we're going to get into a fallout kind of situation, but you never know. I got some Sure-Gel Fruit Pectin. Now, I haven't done too much research on this, but I did hear Rip Curl Readiness talk about pectin and how it will help draw toxins and, I guess, nuclear type materials from your body. Like consuming pectin and somehow or another will help draw it out from your body. So I need to do more research on that. Please don't quote me. If I find out more information, I'll post it in the comment section below. But I just got these 2 things of fruit pectin. And got a bunch of AA batteries from BJ's. I can't remember how much this was, but it was a pretty good deal. They might not last as long as Duracell or Energizer, but, you know, just for my lanterns, my radios, my flashlights, that kind of thing. At BJ's, I got 8 pounds of penne. Spaghetti and other type of noodles are a little bit cheaper, but I just love penne. It's just my favorite thing. It holds the sauce better and it seems more hearty, I guess. Got a couple things of avocado oil. Every single time I put this on my list, it's sold out, and so I got a couple of them because this is my oil of choice, just because it has a high smoke point, and I've said this before, it doesn't produce carcinogens as quickly or at as low of a heat as some other oils. And then one of you suggested in one of my other videos where I was getting the little small things of hash browns, dried hash browns, that I should go grab one of these. So I got a big old thing of hash browns. These, I think they're dehydrated, dried, whatever you want to call them. You just soak them in water and then drain them and throw them in a frying pan. But I do love them. And I got a big old thing of Country Time lemonade. This has been hard to find. I have not been able to get it at Walmart at all. So I got a giant thing of it. Stocked up on some more peanut butter. It has a good long shelf life and, good source of protein, obviously, to keep you going. And then I got a bunch of these granola bars. What is that? 60. It's a big old pack. My son loves these to snack on, and it's a good, you know, quick grab and go snack. And then I got just 6 of these tomato and sweet basil. I've never tried this brand, but I love tomato soup. and it was on sale at Winn-Dixie. I want to say like $1.25. I cannot believe the price of canned soup these days. I mean, it's hard to find a can of soup for less than $2 anymore. So $1.25 was a good deal, and I did clear the shelf with these 6. There was no more after that. I'm sorry for anyone else who wanted it. I got 3 of these Great Value brand pizza crust mixes. These are super easy, and if you're you want to have pizza night real quick, I mean, it's quicker than making a frozen pizza. It's cheaper than a frozen pizza and quicker than calling Domino's. I've gotten really good at making these little pizzas. These Velveeta skillet things, I just kind of wanted to like restock my pantry of things that'll sit in the pantry for a little while and are easy to prepare. But these things I saw on Corporal's Corner. It's kind of hard to say. Which is a great channel to go check out. He does like bushcraft, shelters, and outdoor camping survival stuff, but he is awesome. He has a little bunch of good information. Corporal's Corner. He had made one of these, and so I thought it was, I don't know, something I might want to try out. I've never tried these before. And then I got some of these ready rice kind of things. I got 2 of the jasmine rice and, oops, 2 of the basmati rice. These are already cooked. You only need to microwave them for 90 seconds. So if your microwave is not working, you can open this pouch and just vent it a little bit. If you can get some boiling water on your gas camp stove or over a fire, literally just, you can stick this bag in the boiling water and it'll heat it up good enough. Probably just for a couple minutes and you'll be good to go. Okay, that's not working. I got 4 things of the tamales. I have a bunch of the chicken flavored ones, but I've never tried beef, so I got 3 of the beef ones. Just a couple loaves of bread from BJ's. Did stock up on some more bottled water. And I know that these gallon-sized jugs do not last very long. I have a bunch in my closet that have done quite well because they stay in a cool, dark, temperature-controlled space. But they can get brittle and crack over time. I'm just getting them because I don't know how much time I'm going to be storing these for. Might not be that long. So there's that. A couple, not a couple dozen, I'm sorry, 36 eggs. 3 dozen eggs. And then I got a 25-pound bag of jasmine rice, and I love jasmine rice. It's my favorite of all the rices. Talk about inflation. I used to buy this at BJ's for $17.79 or somewhere around there. When I went today, it was $25 for a 25-pound bag of rice. I grabbed it anyway because I love jasmine rice and I didn't want to risk them not having it at Walmart or somewhere else. But from $17.79 to $25, that's a 50% increase, and that is ridiculous. So if I'm not prepping for anything, I'm prepping for inflation. And then down here, I did get some more dog food for Obi. I got some canned food, which he doesn't eat on a normal basis, but I want to have it, and it is hard to find. I want to have something as a backup to the dry food in case you run out. I just don't want to be without dog food. And then I got one of these 5-gallon, what is it? Maybe 6 gallons. I can't remember. This thing here is refillable. So it cost me $6. $5 of that was for the container. So all 5 gallons were like $1 something. I could go refill this. But the reason I got it, you can't really tell, but you see how that goes down right there? This little square? It's stackable. See how this square comes out? So you can lay them on their side like that and stack them up, and it's a very nice hard plastic, so it'll be easier to store and stack, which I was really excited about. And then of course I stocked up on the paper goods. I got some paper towels and toilet paper, but just something I kind of want to put in your guys' mind. As you're stocking up, think about what it would be like in a grid down situation. How are you going to prepare this stuff? Do you have gas? Do you have a camp stove? Do you have charcoal? Do you have a grill? Do you have an easy way to make fire. Do you have firewood or a way to cut down firewood? You need to make sure that you're going to be able to prepare your food. And also for things like this or the pasta that require water, do you have enough water, or do you have water filtration systems and maybe a running source of water nearby or a way to collect rainwater? I would say those are kind of the most important things, water and a way to prepare your food. Besides shelter, I think those are definitely the most important. So please make sure that you are considering those things. And I'm just going to keep on stacking like it's any other day and there's nothing else going on in the world. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.